Howard, what are some of the big opportunities that NOS vendors might be able to capitalize on right now? For example, hardware needing upgraded software, greenfield, brownfield deployments, etc.
So I think there's a ton of opportunity in the space right now. And if I'm being honest, the opportunity isn't new. It just every year becomes more and more pressing, right? Historically, when we manage networks, we kind of managed our network. And we kind of thought of the world as that which was contained within our network. Today, our network may have gone from, at a prior organization, I had 22 different locations, right? So I had a network that was basically 22 components of a hub and spoke, if you thought about it in a very traditional way. Today, right, because of the cloud, because of work from home, because of the remote worker, I probably have 500 networks that I manage. I probably went from having an on-network, off-network network consideration to having 500 to 1,000 different network considerations. When I layer that on top of the complexity of managing the cloud network and how the cloud network operates and how that needs to integrate with all of my use cases, including kind of thinking of the cloud as a data center connection, which is not really the right way to think about it, but I still have to enable those connections to those things that I provide to customers. Doing that by managing a bunch of individual devices doesn't really play well, right? And what we really need to start doing is thinking about those as more of a cohesive virtual environment where I think about ports as a whole, where I think about connections as a whole, where I think about configuration as one holistic object that I manage, and then I manage them more like a city rather than more like a home.